So maybe you've been suffering in the gym for a bit, you're not getting any stronger, or maybe you're getting stronger, but you're not getting any bigger. And people say to me, hey, how do I get stronger in the gym? How do I get bigger in the gym? You know, I want to get bigger. Okay, you want to get bigger. Well, obviously, you need to be in a calorie influx. Now, you need to do this correctly. So let's do 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Once we've got that dialed in, you've got your protein sorted. Now, the rest of your calories should come from good healthy carbs or good healthy fats, depending on how fat you are. Let's say you're lean. So if you're a lean individual in this case, you would have more carbs and a moderate amount of fats. Good healthy fats are stuff like fish oil, salmon, obviously your meats that have fats in them, etc., etc. Nuts are another good extra source. Now, for the carbs intake, if you're lean, and then by lean I mean you can pretty much see your abs, then adding stuff like a potato, some bread, sourdough bread is what I would add, and stuff like that you're going to get away with, and it's going to go some places. If you're fat, you want to be cutting the carbs, and you want to be using more healthy fat sources, because you want to be burning fat, obviously. That should be your goal. So the leaner you are, the more carbs you can have. But to make things a bit easier for you, and let's use a bit of common sense. A lot of people say, oh, I'm struggling to gain weight, blah, blah. You're not eating enough calories. I'm 5'8", yeah? And I have to, on my bulk, when I got to my biggest, 265 pounds, I had to eat nearly 8,000 calories a day, guys. It wasn't easy. It was fucking hard. But that's what it takes. So you're probably just, truthfully, you're not eating enough. Now, if you are eating enough, there's so many ways. I'll give you tips. Like people go, how many calories? I'm going to do some meals on here just to give people ideas. There's a salmon meal I give people. It doesn't make you even hungry at all. It makes you actually, you're hungry afterwards. It doesn't fill you. And I give people it on a bulk on purpose. Why? Because it's 1,100 calories. And afterwards, within an hour, you want to eat again. That's how you get fucking big, man. So let's use a bit of common sense here. What small stuff you can do if you're not a big eater or you do struggle? Nuts. 30 grams of nuts. There's over 300 calories there, bro. So you get 30 grams of nuts. Let's say you have your last meal is Greek yogurt, 300 grams of Greek yogurt. How can we make this in? So you know what? We're going to get our last meal. We're going to get our Greek yogurt. Do 300 grams. We're going to get a scoop of whey protein and we're going to drop it in, mix it in with the Greek yogurt. Tastes lovely. But then what we're going to do? We're going to add 100 grams of oats. But then what are we going to do? We're going to add a tablespoon of peanut butter. You've got a 900 calorie meal, bro. 900 calories, easy like that. Easy to eat, easy to do. Boom, all your nutrients are hit. It's not hard. Got to be creative, got to be smart, got to be clever. There's loads of tips and that. You know, don't just be eating chicken and rice and chicken and veg and thinking you're going to get big, because you're not. You're going to have to use your brain a bit. So there's a load of stuff like that out there. Like I say, I do meal plans. So if you're interested, send me a message. I have my price list and everything up there as well. But I'm just trying to help people there with common sense regarding food.